What up, guys? So back with another video. Today we're going to show you exactly what's in this setup. So going down the actual equipment, the products, how much the actual van was, and what I like about it. All right, guys, so we're going to start off by saying this is a 2022 Mercedes Metris long wheelbase, so it's the 135, and I went with an additional wheels and I just powder coated them black. So the exterior right now is 100% as is. We are going to be wrapping it soon, so stay for that video. So let's go ahead and move in for the inside. All right, so we were proudly sponsored by H2O Detailing Supplies that did this setup. So as you can see, as soon as you walk in, I have a lateral right here that stores my steamer, stores my actual little crates, stores my extension cords, my towels, my hoodies, my lights on the other side, so I can show you on the other side. But as you guys look right here, we have a 3-step ladder. We have 2 long foldable Milwaukee portable lights. We have 1 portable air blower. We have 2 buckets, 1 for the wheels, 1 for the paint. We have a rigid vacuum. That rigid vacuum is a dual pump and it works flawlessly. It's quiet, it's pretty good. Then we have a vacuum aid down there that's connected to a 50-foot Cox reel hose. Show you guys a little later on the back. We have a few little bottle holders. We have a Krenzel, and we have a gas-powered pressure washer also. Then we have a full drill sets for the actual interiors. And then we have an additional gas that's about 2.5 gallons just for storage. Then we have a few IK foamers, extra batteries, extra brushes, just a few little miscellaneous things that we have right there. And then we always have a 3 set of cones for the safety. Then one thing that is added on is these lights, and there's an actual light inside the water tank. And we have a 100-gallon water tank. Then we have this last thing, floor mat holders. So that pretty much wraps up for this side of the actual inside of the van. So come down to the back. So this has the upgraded 270-degree doors. So as you can see, they fold to the sides completely, which helps when we're going mobile and let's say we're in an alley or something like that, and there's a lot of cars coming in and out. Most of them are 180 degree, so they fold right here, or you have to kind of fold them about 90 degrees. So this one actually folds completely, so we can have enough room to come in and out of here, so which I love. We have a key holder from Action right here. This is all custom powder coated, so this is not how they actually come. This is a, forgot what it was called, but I'll leave it down in the links below, the actual color of this. This is all my actual products that I use for interiors. And then right here's my brush set. Then I have my detail guards right here on the bottom. Up here, I have an assortment of Costco, Rad Company, and Super Towels, and also a little bit of Geon towels up here. Then we have a few interior add-ons. Then we have on this side, as you can see, we have our actual handle for our gun. This is where I actually store it. Nice little neat feature. Then all 3 of these are Cox reels that are retractable. These 3, this is the vacuum, but this is only by hand. So this is a 50-foot hose, 50-foot hose. These are all 50 foot. This is an air compressor. This is an extension cord, water, vacuum again. Then we have a slide out with a Champion generator. This thing works flawlessly for the good price, good value, and it is actually remote start. So I like it. Then we have a blow gun that actually produces good air to get all the water out of the cracks and crevices once we're done washing the car. Then as you can see right here, we have our Honda GX200 This is just for safety. Just for safety. I haven't yet used it. It just looks pretty right there. Hopefully we don't have to use it, but if we do need to, for that extra little kick, let's say we have a construction car or we need to do some flooring on some actual home, we have the actual pressure washer right there. So it's just for a backup. It's not our primary. Our primary is our Krenzel. Then on this side, we have 2 foamers. These are the MTM ones. The top one is empty right now, but this typically is for our dirtier cars and our first-time clients. Then this is our maintenance one. So that one tends to be red, this one tends to be green. So we already know to distinguish what actual foamer to use on what vehicles. Then on this side is our actual products. Wheels, acids, tire shines, interiors, so other quick accessible things we used for when we do the car washing, car detailing, maintenance clients. This is about this side. So now come to this last side. Might be just a little dark, but this side is what I was talking to and referring to you guys about, the actual lights. So we got a few of them right here. Then this is where I store my water. Little extra beats right here. It's our custom beats right here. Little 1-inch polisher, air fresheners, and then another way you can see our compressor. Right here, the rigid, turn on the vacuum, and then there's a fire extinguisher in the back and in here just in case. Hopefully we never need to use it. So that's that. This pretty much wraps up our in-depth of our van setup. Now, if you guys want to go ahead and see another video of actually what products and what steps I actually use to do a maintenance detail, leave a comment below and let me know. Now, the last thing that I want to go ahead and mention about how much it actually costs and how much the actual setup costs. So the van itself was about $48,000 and the setup was right around 15 or so thousand, but minus a few of the equipments because I already had them. So all in all, let's say 48 plus 15, you're looking at, hold on, you're looking at like about around $63,000. Now, at first setup, that was not my first setup. This is going on my second setup. So please be advised, when you're buying this type of equipment, buying this type of van, I would highly suggest that you're already in the game for a good amount of time, just because this setup and this actual full in depth of having all these nice equipment does require you to actually have a good clientele base. If not, you're not going to see the return of your money just too soon. And just would want you guys to stay safer with starting off with a Transit or something like that that's already used, or if you can, fortunately, buy something a little cheaper just to start off, so that way you don't have to hit your head over with such a big purchase, such a big investment. But I first started with the Ford F-150, and I started with a very simple setup, and that was nowhere near the price of this. But thankfully now the business has grown and it has required me and been able to purchase such thing. So I'm thankful for that, and I wish nothing but the success for you guys and your guys' businesses also. So if you guys like this type of video, like this type of content, please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know. You ready? All right, guys, so we're gonna start off with saying that there's a brand new 2022, we're done.